Hello, my beautiful royal sisters. This is Tzirel, Liba, and we are back in the Shabbos Queen project. Last week's Parsha Chukas was jam-packed with very amazing things. And at the end of the Parsha, something that might have gotten by us. But one of our rabbis, Rabbi Yitzchak Sapa Kaczynski, also affectionately known as Rabbi Sapo, brought up a beautiful, beautiful Dvar Torah about this. What happens in this Aliyah? The Jews were journeying on and they were making their way toward the eastern bank of the Jordan River. And encrypted in this section is a great miracle which occurred when the Jews passed through the Arnon Valley. What was there? There were tall cliffs that rose up from both sides of this narrow valley. And in the clefts of these cliffs, the Amorites, who were armed with arrows and rocks, were waiting to ambush the Jews. However, Hashem miraculously moved the mountains toward each other, with them in between, and crushed the Amorite forces. Now, the Jews had no idea. They were busy making their way around, innocent to everything, until they came around, and then they saw the bloodied waters, the crushed bones, and they realized the great miracle Hashem had done on their behalf. This is amazing, and what's really the truth is that Hashem is performing countless miracles for us quietly, and we never know. And these can be in the score, in the millions throughout our lifetime. Now, sometimes they're guised as inconveniences, like missing a plane or a bus or a ride, and we all remember the 9/11 stories of all those inconveniences that saved people's lives. Now, a lot of people say, this happened, it just happened to happen, it was by chance. But in Hebrew, the word for chance is mikre, mem kof resh he. And we know that there is no chance in the world. In fact, we say, mikre ze rak me Hashem. Chance means really only from Hashem. And we know it because the actual letters can be rearranged, as is the wisdom of the creational forces of the Hebrew alphabet. And we get Rak Me Hashem, only from Hashem. In fact, I'm sharing with you something I hope you already saw about one of the head mechanics that took care of the fighter jets that went back and forth from Iran, from Israel. And he was astounded at the miracle that all of these planes were not only intact, but barely had any damages or wear and tear. He said it defies the laws of physics. And yet Hashem did that miracle quietly on our behalf. And he's doing this all the time. Why does this make me think of Shabbos? Because Shabbos is the time that we are asked not to speak of the mundane, not to speak of work and just stuff. We even say it in the morning Kiddush. And I thought, wouldn't it be powerful to start to write down throughout our week, our peeks behind the veil, the times we do see, wow, I missed this and that, but look how this wound up. Because it will give us strength and in our emunah, in our bitachon, and in even the ability to take the things that really seemed like, what? And even create in our mind our dan l'kavschos, our giving Hashem the benefit of the doubt that of course He was saving us. I'll bet this and this and this. It can be a very healthy game of bitachon. And we can inspire our families to do the same. Every day is a day toward Shabbos. What are you doing for Shabbos today?